My name is Joey Dermeyer. I am the Director of Mobilization for a missions agency called Global City Mission Initiative. And so my job at Global City is to, one, recruit and develop the next generation of missionaries, as well as work with churches and individuals on evangelism and discipleship. We have this natural idea that evangelism is almost like a sales pitch. Here's my pitch. I need you to sign on the dotted line. Instead of all the pressure on us to say, I've got to get every aspect of the gospel here and I got to get them to sign on the dotted line, it's over the course of conversations, how can I drop pieces where they see the goodness of Jesus, the goodness of God, the story of God, the story of God in my life over the course of conversations. It might look like simple spiritual statements of, that reminds me of something I was reading in the Bible the other day that Jesus said. It may be the simple practice of telling a Bible story in a very short but concise way that fits in the conversation, right? And then also, lastly, you take your own story, right? Episodes out of your own story. Part of it is sort of feeling okay with turning this natural filter we have, where we filter what we say to a Christian and non-Christian, and realizing I'm just going to be open about that all the time. My job is not to save people, it's just to join in the work of the Spirit in that moment, at that time, and accept kind of a little bit of the fact that I may just be planting a seed, I may be watering a seed, but I also may be that person who gets to stand there at the harvest. And so those are some simple, go out there and practice kind of things you can do. Be a kind person, get to know people on a relational level, and just make simple statements that just signal that you're a person of faith and that you're willing to have those conversations with people. I have seen over time personally, I've made those statements, they've gone nowhere, at least that's how it felt, only to have people come back to me later and say, hey, I know you're a person of faith. Can I talk to you about this? So by making those signals of faith, you're saying, I want to have those conversations. I'm not afraid to have those conversations with you. And oftentimes when people are at their lowest, they know there's someone I can go talk to because they're a person of faith and I need their faith right now because I don't have any of my own. I know that people will watch these videos or go through these trainings and they're going to be scared. There's going to still be that hint of trepidation and fear of like, oh, I don't know. And again, I would say, because the fact that God has put his Spirit inside of you, it means he believes in you. So the question sometimes for us is, do we believe in ourselves as strongly as Jesus believes in us? Jesus would not have entrusted this mission to you and to me if he didn't think we could accomplish it. So that means that Jesus has a lot of faith in you. Maybe you need a little more faith in yourself.